Stop wasting hours on manual tasks in Excel. If you're still relying on your mouse for every move, you're missing out on a lot of speed. Today, I'm showing you the essential shortcuts that will make you look like a pro and save you hours of work every week. Make sure to stick around for the last one, it's a total game changer for Excel automation. First feature. Flash fill. Want to split names? Or combine data? Just type the first sample. For example, type the first name, John. Click the cell below. Then press Ctrl E. Watch this. Excel instantly completes everything for you. No formulas needed. Next example. In the next column, type the last name, Smith. Now press Ctrl E. Excel fills the rest automatically. Combining data example. To combine numbers, hyphens, the first letter of the first name, and the last name. Then press Ctrl E again. Excel completes the entire column instantly. The next shortcut is one of the most powerful tools for working with data, Ctrl T. Imagine you're working with a simple, unformatted list, no colors, no filters, nothing. All you need to do is click anywhere inside your data, and press Ctrl T. At this point, the Create Table dialog appears. If your data has headers, check the option, My Table Has Headers. If it doesn't, leave it unchecked. In our example, the data does have headers, so we enable the checkbox. As soon as you confirm, your data instantly transforms into a professional Excel table with built-in filters and clean, consistent styling. And this is the best way to create a table. Notice how, once your data is in table format, formulas automatically expand when you add new rows or columns. No more manual copying. This shortcut makes data management dramatically faster. Plus, the Table Design tab becomes available, giving you even more control. You can remove filters, hide the header row, add a total row, or change the table's style. Want to calculate totals in Excel instantly? This shortcut feels like magic. The AutoSum shortcut in Excel is Alt+=. It quickly adds up numbers in a column or a row without typing any formula. Select the cell where you want the total. Press Alt+=. Excel automatically detects the range of numbers. Hit Enter, your sum is ready. Now for the fun part, AutoSum. Choose any range from the table. And then press Alt+=. Excel calculates all column totals and all row totals at once. No formulas, no dragging, everything appears instantly. Wrap up. Whenever you need fast totals, remember. Alt+=. The quickest way to AutoSum in Excel. First, highlight the full table area so AutoSum can detect all the numbers. We've all been there, you import a dataset or paste some values, and your Excel sheet looks like a mess. You see these frustrating signs instead of numbers, and your text is being cut off because the columns are too narrow. The efficient solution, Auto-Fit Column. Most people would go to the top and manually drag the column borders one by one. But why waste time? There's a much faster way. Just press Alt H O I. Think of it this way. Home format auto-fit column width. Instantly, Excel snaps the column width to perfectly fit the longest piece of content inside it. Fixing row height, the same logic applies to your rows. If your text is overlapping or hidden vertically, use Alt H This automatically adjusts the row height so everything becomes readable and the dead space is removed. Manual sizing for uniformity. Now, what if you want all your columns to be the exact same size for a cleaner look? Alt H O W. A small box will pop up. Just type in your desired width, hit enter, and you're done. For row height, it's the same thing. Alt H O H. The pro tip, the magic transformation. Here is a pro tip to save even more time. Before using these shortcuts, press Ctrl+A to select your entire sheet. Then, hit your auto fit shortcuts. In less than 2 seconds, your entire messy dataset transforms into a clean, professional, and readable report. Conclusion. Using these shortcuts doesn't just save you clicks, it prevents visual errors and makes your workflow much smoother. Let's move on to the next tip for organizing your data. Need to record the exact date of your work without typing it out? Excel has a built-in shortcut for that. Just press Ctrl+:. Excel instantly inserts today's date right into the cell. Unlike a formula, this is a static date, meaning it won't change when you open the file tomorrow. It's perfect for logs and tracking. If you need the current time as well, just press Ctrl+Shift+:. And for both, type the date shortcut, hit space, and then the time shortcut. Fast, accurate, and professional. Stop wasting time scrolling through thousands of rows just to select your data. There's a much faster way to do it in a blink. Just click any cell inside your dataset and press Ctrl+A. Excel instantly identifies the entire range and selects it for you, no dragging required. This is perfect for large tables where you need to apply formatting or filters to everything at once. And here's a pro tip, press Ctrl+A a second time, and Excel will select the entire worksheet. This is great for global changes, like changing fonts or clearing the whole sheet. One shortcut, total control. It's the fastest way to handle big data without the headache of manual scrolling. Want to change number formats, add borders, or adjust alignment without hunting through the top menus? There's one master shortcut that handles it all. Just press Ctrl+1. This instantly opens the Format Cells window, the control center for your data's appearance. Whether you need to switch numbers to currency, add a professional border, or change font protection, everything is right here in one place. For example, instead of searching for border settings in the ribbon, just hit Ctrl+1, go to the Border tab, and you're done. Remember, Ctrl+1 is your one-stop command for any formatting task. It's fast, precise, and keeps your focus right where it belongs, on your data. Jump to the end of your data. Stop scrolling through thousands of rows. Excel has a shortcut that lets you fly across your data instantly. Hold Ctrl and press the down arrow to jump straight to the bottom of your data. Ctrl+down arrow key takes you to the end of the column. Ctrl+up arrow key takes you to the beginning of the column just as quickly. Ctrl+right arrow takes you to the end of the row. Ctrl+left or up moves you to the start or top just as fast. Why it's powerful. Perfect for huge datasets, quick navigation, and avoiding endless scrolling. You move from one edge of your data to another in a single key press. Wrap up. Whenever you need to move fast in Excel, remember. Ctrl+arrow keys, fly across your worksheet without clicking. This shortcut is a hidden treasure in Excel. If you find yourself repeating the same task over and over, this key will save you a massive amount of time. The F4 key simply repeats your last action. Whatever you just did, whether it's formatting, inserting, or deleting, Excel can do it again instantly. For example, if you highlight a cell in yellow, just move to the next cell and press F4. Excel applies the exact same color automatically. Or, if you insert a new row and need another one, just hit F4 again. No menus, no extra clicks. It's a huge time saver for data cleaning and formatting. So, whenever you catch yourself doing the same thing twice, remember, F4 repeats your last action, instantly. And here's the final pro tip, the one most people never discover. To unlock the real power of Excel, press Alt, A, P, N. This shortcut instantly opens Power Query, the place where Excel becomes a true automation machine. This is where you can clean massive datasets, transform tables, and even connect Excel to AI tools like ChatGPT to automate your entire workflow. Want to learn how to link Excel to AI and build fully automated processes? Hit subscribe, because this is exactly what I will be covering in my next videos. Remember, Alt, A, P, N is your gateway to the world of Excel automation. I'll see you in the next one.